Come have some fun and watch some games. Time to get crazy. It's night and day. Yeah. Night and day, back again. Looks both ways. Back in the world of Plants vs. Zombies. Yes. Nighttime, hard mode, pool levels, rather. Let's do it. Let's dive in. Let's see. This time Dave freaking picked us out. Sun Shroom and Sea Shroom. Amazing. 2 actually useful plants. That's great. So between Sun Shroom, Sea Shroom, and Puff Shroom, we're pretty much already good to go for the nighttime level. There's no Buckethead, just Jack in the Box. I guess we'll bring regular old Walnut along for some fun. They don't have... Yeah, okay, Duck is a thing. So we'll just have Scaredy Shroom. And that's pretty much it. Lily Pad. We need an emergency. Yeah, it's nighttime, but it's... Since we have nighttime, we're gonna grab Doom Shroom. Alright, let's murder some zombies! Let's freaking take out some zombies right now. Right now. Fog level. We're not... Well, we didn't bring anything to clear the fog, but that's okay. Like we did in normal mode, you can play in the fog level without clearing the fog. No problem. Or rather, minor problem. Alright, there's a man on the top row. Man on the top row, you gotta go. There we go. Alright, 2 flags only. So 2 flags is enough to plant a few extra shroomages. Guess we will put it in the water. There we go. Take this man out. If you have 2 shrooms, it will take him out before he gets 1 bite. If you have 1, sometimes he does manage to get a little chomp off first. Yeah, we'll save some walnuts for later. Oops, we need some little lily pad. There we go. Now everything's going to be great. We'll fill out the arena with Scaredy Shroom. There we go. There we go. The zombie's got no place to go. Oops. Don't forget your son. Trying to take these people out. Don't hear anything. You can actually hear this noise is slightly different if a conehead comes into the picture because it makes that doop doop noise. Oh. Well then, I'm totally out of my mind. Because I could have sworn I did not hear the cone tapping noise. Oh yeah, definitely you can hear it. Definitely hear that cone slapping goodness? I don't know that that's really the way that we would want to phrase that. There we go. Now, because we are in Plants vs. Zombies mode, and we are in... Oh, hello, sir. Ducky Tube Man. We are in the night levels. Our sun production is starting to surpass our other production. So in other words, we're starting to get to the point where we're gaining sun faster than we're using sun because the vast majority of our initial spending went to our little friends known as the free mushrooms. Oops, hello. Alright, somebody's at the wall. That's good. That's where you're supposed to be. Be at the wall until you fall. Guess we can put something like... Alright, first big attack. No way are they getting through this beautiful garden. Scaredy, get in there, baby. So Scaredy is great unless the zombies from the pool pop up right on him. Because then they can make him and his friends above and below get a little bit scaredy, as is his nature. Alright, these zombies are gonna get destroyed, because that's how you play this game. It's nighttime level, there is fog, but it won't stop us from utterly dominating. Hello, Explodey McGee. And have a nice... Actually, let's take care of the pool first. Sounds like I'm doing chores. Clean the pool first! There we go. I mean, this is pretty much it. The garden's already done. So at this point, I guess we can put sea shrooms right in front. They're just gonna get chomped. Same thing with mushrooms. They can exist, but they're just gonna prevent a little bit of biting for our wall. That's pretty much it. So, potentially a waste. Depends on your point of view. Our wall is looking nice, everything's looking nice, we're almost to the final attack. Basically, at this point, all we're waiting for is the walnut to recharge. We actually accidentally have a little mushroom taking the place of... Oh, thank you for the gold coin, sir. A little mushroom taking the place of our bottommost walnut slot. We're almost to the final wave, so we're probably not going to be able to plant our bottommost walnuts. There we go. I'll just drop him here. There's a mushroom down there, so let him do his puff work. And here comes the final wave. Look at that. Garden's all nice, it's ready to go. Zombies will not be able to penetrate. Oh, this man pops up right behind our defenses, but not far enough. And there we go. A little doom shroom to end it with style. Didn't get to see the devastation that time, but we didn't need to. Now, did the OCD crowd want me to dig up this little mushroom and put on the last walnut? Is that what they want? Sorry guys, not this time. Not every level's gonna be clean at the end. We're in hard mode. Even though that one was entirely on me instead of the level itself. Or being necessitated by the mode of hardness. Alright, Footbolia. I guess we'll bring in Maganet Shroom to get rid of Footbolia. You can do cattails in the nighttime pool levels as well. Any place with a lily pad can have a little cattail friend. Are we gonna do that though? Alright, they're still being kind. They're at least giving us Scaredy Shroom and Walnut, regular Walnut. So they're giving us stuff we can use. David is not getting too crazy yet. Okay, let's do it. So for this level, we'll bring good old Maganet Shroom. That will be... Oh boy. We kind of want to show... We kind of want to bring Plantern. Maybe if there's a level where there's no Zombarias. The little zombies that have... I mean, Football Zombie is all about that. Oh wow, 3 flags? Alright, I don't see him. We don't see him yet. Start planting. Start planting. Where is he? Where is he? He's not on the top row, because you can see his head by now. Somebody's firing. Alright, there he is. Row 5. Alright, so we definitely do want extra sun. Same for every nighttime level. If you've got Pushroom, keep planting Pushroom. That is the key to success at night. There we go. Just plant that Pushroom as soon as that freaking... Spam it! Spam it! As soon as that refresh is done. Puffity puff puff Pushroom. Puff! Alright, start getting Scaredies in on the action here. Sea Shroom getting ready. Sea Shroom ready. Scaredy ready. Puffity puff puff. There we go. Starting out fine. Fine like wine. There we go. Sir, that was rude of you. You freaking ate my plant. Sea Shroom? Almost? Sea Shroom? Regular puff shroom. Sea shroom. Get in there, baby. Scaredy. There we go. Yeah, 2 columns of scaredy shrooms is pretty good. Sometimes you can go over 3. More than 3 gets a little bit tricky. Oh yeah, you know what? We kind of need our magnets to get going here. So, this room not quite ready yet. We do want our magnets to get going pretty soon, so we'll plant freaking walnuts first, and then magnets. Magnet. Alright, so right here, our first magnet room. He'll cover the top 3 rows, then we'll put in similar magnet room down here. Cover the bottom 3 rows. I guess we'll put a little bit of extra scaredness. To cover those magnet rooms. Get them! Grab it! Grab that box, that's right. Top magnet, grab the Jack-in-the-Box box. Now we won't always be able to bring we won't always be able to bring plants to the levels here. What? Oh. There we go. We won't always be able to bring plants to the levels that, like, when we want to have every type of plant, we obviously can't bring it. So we won't always be able to bring the plants that show they clear the fog if we're bringing other things to handle the emergencies. So yeah, a little bit of a conundrum. A little bit of a conundrum, but not the biggest problem ever in the world. You can have 3 columns of scaredy shrooms, but you really need to make sure that the zombies aren't going to get back there, because the more scaredy shrooms you have, the more problem you have if just one zombie breaks through to the back lines, because all of them start shrinky-dinky-dinking. That's what you're thinking. Alright, let's get a walnut in the water, our wall of walnuts. Now the bad part about this is you can't see if the walnuts are deteriorating. So we're just going to have to, yeah, you can hear them chomping. And we did not bring Doom Shroom, so we can't end everything with a gigantic success blast. But we do have enough to probably be fine. Guess I could just start planting super far up. Okay, let's get the next. Right here? Right here? There it is. There we go. Walls are functioning. What? Please remove the text so I can see where I can plant. Thank you. Right out front. Alright, so we're at the second big wave. Now we can't even have a super exaggerated zombies are dying everywhere reaction. Oh, we saw one head pop off in the far upper right. But it's just, we can save that for when we get, if Crazy Dave either gives us 3 usable mushrooms. Wow, there's a lot of freaking platinum stuff going on. Oh, look at that. They just ate the walnut in front of my magnet. We got it just in time. Guess we can test it like this. Man, all we hear is just zombies eating everything. Uh-oh, sounds like they actually also got through on the little puffy puff room row. We gotta make sure, yeah, okay, cool. So we're being watchful. We probably should have brought tall nuts again. Just for the extra health and life. I just keep not bringing them because if you don't see a jumping zombie or pole vaulting zombie, you don't technically need them. Alright, so we just barely saved our... We just barely saved our walnuts in front of the magnet rooms twice. Let's try that again. Again, we just saved them. Very nicely done. And they're probably going to eat that man. But we put a, a potato mine down there just in case. There's Footballer at the top. Alright, drop that box, dude. Yes! Quick football helmet man just took that helmet right off and he goes down like nothing. Alright, we need walnuts back up stat. Alright, try to put one in. Yep, right in front of the magnet. So they're breaking through our walnut defense pretty regularly, honestly. So many zombies here, it had to be tall nuts. Oh yeah, we gotta check these. Okay, so it looks like the sea walnuts are still there with the lily pad test. I'm trying to plant the lily pad right in front of the 2 sea shrooms there. We made it to the final wave. Alright. Oh wow, we replaced our walnut just in time again. And we grabbed a football helmet and we grabbed the Jack-in-the-Box box. But both of the magnet shrooms are full. Our walnut is refreshing, so if they break through now, they're just going to get through. Oh boy. Speak of the devil. Okay, I think we got him though. Yes! Alright, Football Man was breaking through on the very bottom floor. He broke through the walnut, he broke through the other guys, but he did get defeated in time. I don't know if we grabbed his helmet or not. He looked like he still had a helmet on and we just had to take him out with Les Damage. But we did get him. So that was an interesting adventure in playing without the vision. And we were really being careful to plant the walnuts right back in front of the magnet shrooms. So even though we couldn't see, it was click, 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 click. Oh, walnut was able to be planted there. Let's keep him there. As the rows with the magnet shrooms, the zombies are going to probably do more damage to the walnuts there because there's one less plant, one fewer plant to actually deal damage there, so the zombies will last a little bit longer. Alright, excellent. Balloon Zombie is here, so now we can bring Blover. Oh, they freaking give us Cactus. Isn't that interesting? They force us to have Cactus, but I think I'd rather have Blover. Maybe we'll have both. Depending on how many flags it is, we could use both. Alright, so let's get Sun Shroom and Puff Shroom. Then Sea Shroom. And then it's like, oh, well, you're already kind of running low on slots. So you can't bring... They forced Doom Shroom, so that's cool. We forced an emergency plant, but we can't bring necessarily everything that we want. So maybe we'll still bring Tall Nut. We kind of want Cattail, though. Well, if we bring Cattail, it's Cattail and Lily Pad in the end, and we don't have freaking Scaredy Shroom. Ah, this is where it gets stupid. This is where it gets stupid. Yeah, so I guess because Dave is bringing Cactus and Fume Shroom, we won't bring Scaredy Shroom. Or we won't bring Sea Shroom. So it's Lily Pad plus Cattail plus Wall. Okay. Yeah, we'll actually do that. We're actually going to bring Lily Pad plus Cattail plus Wall. We're not going to bring Scaredy Shroom even though he's the best. We did just use him in a bunch of levels. So, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. So we can still have sort of a Sea Shroom when we have regular Puff Shroom on top of a Lily Pad. Two flags only. Okay, okay. So we have too many expensive plants for 2 flags only. Alright. Oh, he's on the top. Okay, you can see his little zombie head. Zombie head. So we might not be able to actually do our wonderful adventure of cattails here at all, guys. We did not end up bringing Blover because they did give us cactus, so it kind of takes that slot. It's one of those situations. You could bring it, but then you're kind of conflicting with what Crazy Dave provided. Not the most efficient, Chauncey. But we're already talking about not the most efficient setup here, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see indeed how it goes if we have enough sun, or what we actually do have enough sun for by the end of this. Yeah, the water level is what's got me a little nervioso. So, we're starting to gather up our sun. We'll go for a little bit of... action with the fumage shroomage. Or cactus first, I guess, because he can go the whole level. I guess. Seems inefficient. I guess both are good for various things. So we have to be ready and get cacti everywhere to handle Ballooninstein. Or you know what? I don't remember if Ballooninstein... Oh crap, there he is. Oh, we got him. That was lucky. Well, we had enough sun to reactively plant. Oh, you know what I'm not freaking planting is mushrooms quickly enough. Okay, we need... The next cacti need to go in the freaking water. Yeah, that's why. So we're already kind of getting in danger here. Danger zone. Alright, where are you, Waterman? We have to... Could have sworn. There he is. Oh, oh, there's two? You suck. Alright, we don't have... We are in a little bit of trouble. There we go. Okay, great. We sort of survived. Not the best, though. Not the best. Alright, we need one more freaking sun. There we go. This is what we're trying to accomplish. So we're doing okay, but not ideal. Because the pool guys came in slightly, just oh so slightly before we were ready for them. Now, we have an awkward little setup with a mushroom and a fume shroom in places they should not be. Well, we're still okay. Still okay for now. Oh my goodness, everybody's chompy. Alright, grab that stuff. We almost are covered for balloons though, so that's cool. Alright, got the balloon over the ocean. Alright, we'll just do that for now. Help get this guy out of town a little bit more reasonably paced. And we're really kind of slow on the Tallnut adventure as well. Alright, fully covered versus the balloon. So now we got our one cactus per row. That's good. Some things are going well, some things not so well. Guess we'll put him up there. We'll try to get a cattail one of these days, but yeah, it's just not going to happen. There's too many, like, middlingly expensive plants that we needed to get to make things happen on this level. Still would even want more fume shrooms. And our Tallnut wall. The line, the column, the wall. Must not fall. That's not all. What? I already have mushrooms up there? Okay, cool. Alright, we can technically plant a cattail. Should we do it? One cattail? See how well it works? Alright, so we've got one cattail in the level. And he might get eaten immediately. Our tall nut looks like he's going to be going down soon. Alright, so we have a new tall nut to plant. I guess we'll protect here. Alright, eh? Okay, not bad. We've got that fully saturated with mushrooms. And we made it to the final wave. It wasn't pretty what we got here. We brought a loadout that was for 3 flags. And there were only 2 flags, so we had to put all of our cacti up there, one at a time, as soon as we could, whenever we could. Alright, good. You guys... So our cattail is doing work wherever it can be done. It's only 1. Oh, I forgot. Boom. Let's finish this. There we go. I did forget that Dave gave us a doom shroom. Okay, well, not pretty. We couldn't put our full wall of tall nuts, but it seemed like that level turned out to be more of a check for balloon zombie prep. Oh crap. And here it's the exact same enemies, except this time they don't give us a default that includes a balloon zombie answer. Oh no, never mind. If they give us Sunshroom, it's the same thing. If they're giving us one plant that we can use, it's pretty similar. Alright, this time we will use Blover to get rid of Balloon Zombie and let us see the whole rest of the board. Well, it's fun and interesting to play blind in that area of the map. It does get a little crazy. So yeah, this time we'll bring Blover for a different kind of way to handle Balloon Zombie. Hopefully they don't bring out like completely evenly spaced balloon zombies. That could be a thing. So we will bring good old Puffshroom, maybe Seashroom, definitely Tall Nut because I see you freaking dolphin riding zombie, you little freaking dolphin rider. We're thinking that we're going to be able to do cattails because we're thinking it's going to be one of those longer kind of levels. And then Blover. Wow, that's it, huh? So we've got Squash and Ice Shroom as our emergencies. So we're really not bringing a whole heck of a lot here. Nothing fancy. And no Doom Shroom. So we're just going to have to deal with the less efficient Ice Shroom because you just don't have enough slots. I guess we could go to the shop and buy 9 slots. But let's do that. Who cares about that? Instead of doing that, let's rock. Let's freaking attack. Ooh, the fog is encroaching. Fog's sneaking up. Level 4-4. The fog's getting a little bit closer. Or it's just in my head. It just feels like the fear is intensifying and the fog is drawing nearer. When nothing has actually happened, it means anything like that. Alright, 3 flags. So that means we're going to... Oh, see, we didn't get our Scaredy Shrooms either. Alright, he's at the top. We can see the little Zombiria head going across. So 3 flags mean we're going to get a little bit of extra Sun Shroomage. And Cattail style means we're going to put those extra Sun Shrooms on the land. On the land and the sea. No, just the land, dude. On the land and the sea is the place for me. That is where we want to battle all the zombies. Even in the dark when we cannot see, we will plant plants that will poke them in the knee. Alright, so we saw this guy making his little way over. There we go, there we go. Hugaraya. Hugaraya is some weird reference from when Travis and I were playing Zelda. He thought like the name Garaya was like Hugh Garaya, and it sounded like a really funny gentlemanly type. Okay, there we go. That's going to be enough sun. Now we have to start figuring out the best way to use it. Who's up top? I think we might need to squash him. Yeah, we'll just squash him. Not ideal, not ideal. Alright, so we need to get a cattail going ASAP because that's pretty much going to be our only line of defense for the ocean for a little bit, and then we can just start planting our tall nuts. But I think the cattail has an even longer refresh rate than tall nut. There we go, let's do it. There we go. Looking good. Cattail's in there. Now someone's in the water. Cattail, get ready to defend your existence. We do have ice room ready for you if you need it. Tail, oh cats. So it looks like next up on the list is the tall nut. And then we can check and see if tall nut actually stops balloon signs. I will never remember that. One day we'll remember it. Maybe. Alright, we have enough for a blower. I don't know if... Oh, you know what? I don't know if Cattail pops balloons. Cattail might pop balloons on his own. That'll be fun to see. But we can't see unless we use blower. But I do, and now I'm very curious about it. Alright, we'll again get Cattail as a priority over the wall. Okay, well it's nighttime level, we've got cattails, so we're doing better than the last nighttime level already. I guess we can just put mushrooms all the way in the back here, because we don't have scaredies, we don't have anybody who shoots far, no cacti, no one. Alright, here comes the first Gigantor Wave. Let's listen for the balloon. I don't actually hear it. Alright. Get them, cattails. Alright, we're starting to accrue a lot of sun. You know what? We're just going to do this right now. Because you guys are doing too much damage to my freaking tall nuts. Don't appreciate that. While we're waiting for another kitty. Oops, that was on me. That kitty was already ready already. I need to keep a freaking lily pad planted so that I see the kitty light up. Oh, let's see if he gets popped. It does! Cattail pops him. Wow, so we didn't need blower at all. Hey, well, if you don't know everything about the game, you don't know everything about the game. Alright guys, get ready to pop this freaking... There it is. Alright, enough cattails to safely get rid of Flaps McGee. But we will put a tall knot in the water anyway. Oh, I'm neglecting my Puffy, the Vampire Slayer shroom. Alright, so balloon zombies are not a problem. We don't even have to use blower because cattails, they have the same animation as cactus, and it counts. So that's fine with me. We will use blower, I guess, you know, once or twice just to see it. But since we don't have to do it as an emergency, we'll save it for later after we've already planted our plants. That way we can get our super strong garden up and running. Our cattail bonanza. Oh, did you guys finish eating my freaking tall nut or something? I don't approve. Oh, you probably just ate a mushroom. Oops. Cattail's almost ready. And we have a lily pad, and we have our cattail. We do need to plant our freaking tall nuts. I guess for the next big attack, we'll use a blow. Alright, we gotta dig something up down there actually. To plant in our friendly friend. There we go. Alright, let's listen for the balloon, everyone! And use a blower so we can see that balloon get popped in all its glory. Or not. I could have sworn. That's the noise that we heard. But it's nice to be able to see anyway. And we also saw the balloon get popped earlier. There we go. It's not very kind. I guess we could actually... Oh, cattail's ready. I guess we could actually just... Oh, hey, Fog's back. Boop. Boop. Yeah, jump up and get smacked, dude. We can put these lily pads up close. Wow, you guys are hungry. There's the freaking Balloonenstein. And there's the pop. Yeah, so we'll just do our makeshift. Alright, let's see it. Pop this man. Oh, you can't see it. I'm an idiot. The blower blows away the balloon. So unless a balloon guy comes after the blower effect is done, you won't be able to see it at all. That's okay. Alright. Wow, none of the tall nuts are in crying phase yet. It's a crying shame. Yeah, so what we need to do is... Oh, there he comes! He's coming in with the fog, but we still see him pop. We didn't see it in all its glory, but we saw... So before the final wave starts, I need to use the blower so that we can see his balloon dude ride on in and get smacked. The dolphin noise sounds like just some crazy man laughing at you. Or maybe it sounds like the SpongeBob SquarePants laugh like sped up. Alright, by now some of these tall nuts are probably looking a little ragged. Yeah, alright, let's fix up a little fixer-upper program. Oops, should have planted my cattail first, but that's okay. He'll be right there. Oh, now we get to see the zombie! The balloon zombie, and he pops, and he drops, and he stops. If they pop over the water, they just instantly die. So that's a lovely thought, isn't it? I guess we'll just do this because we're already at the final wave. And we'll throw down another clover just for fun so we can see the final wave clearly. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Oh, we do have multiple tall nuts who are experiencing technical difficulties. By that I mean about to die. Nope. You're going to live, sir. Let's see if we can get a 3-for-1 special. Boom! Squash. Well done, sir. Uh-oh, this guy's seeing better days. Let's see what we can see, even though it's probably better to save the money at that point, but... Oh yeah, there's only one row where people are in jeopardy, and that'll take care of that. Bye everybody, bye all the zombies. Look at this rain. It's, you're not gonna have a nice time. Wow, you're still alive though. Ah, and that, as they say, is that. Grab me that cash. Give me that fax tag. So anyway, getting some money. Oh yeah, it's vase breaking. Me and my buddy Harvey Flaxcaster used to break vases when we were bored. Well, Harvey's out of town, so you're coming with me, Harvey #2. Break it like you mean it, Harvey! Okay, so I think this should be a lot more challenging than the first time. Let's see. Alright, let's take him out like that. They shouldn't give us quite so many opportunities to succeed. We're still going to play this a little bit careful. Like we did last time, you can play it super fast and just pop everything open because you should then have enough reaction to be able to defeat, or enough time to be able to defeat whatever comes next. But if you do get multiple zombies like this in one row, you can be in trouble because one pea shooter is happily able to take out one zombie, but if both of them are encroaching covering the same distance, then one pea shooter is not going to necessarily be able to handle round 2. All right, there we go. That's good enough for you. And like that. Okay, and yeah, plenty of... Okay. Wow. Alright, so they still made this too easy. Alright, so here's some squashes that we don't even need. Huh. Pretty sure hard mode was harder for this, but you know, when they were in minigame mode, they definitely have like a challenge. They have minigames have two. Oh man, you broke those vases nice and good. Broke them like the first time I broke my back digging through those trash cans. Here, I bought you some more vases. Gotta be careful about breaking them too fast though. You don't want to end up with more zombies than you can handle. Oh, Snowpea, yes. Alright, instead of that, let's break a lot of freaking vases too fast this time. And see what we can do here. Oh yeah, we can break the vases too fast, it's no problem. It's no problem if the zombies are freaking easy. And they give you too much stuff. Yeah, so you can do it too fast as well, but you can't get yourself in trouble that way. Alright! This should be the last one. Break these and you'll be all done, Harvey number 2. Alright, so... Oh, crap. There we go. A little bit of that action. Okay. There we go. That's what we needed to see. Let's actually waste a... Alright, so we can take care of that way. Okay, so there we go. Not the best, but we're actually almost getting through. Yes, just getting through. So that should be enough to handle bucks. And just in case, there we go. Alright, so we'll save this last can of worms just in case. Just in case. So that's the fast version of breaking every single plant immediately. And Buck, no. Don't eat him up, baby. There we go, no problem. Hey, did you only give me 2 coins for that? Hey, Bag, what's your problem, dude? In any case, that was vase breaking the slightly faster and more dangerous way, just for your entertainment. Normally I do it like I do in the first level, where, you know, you find one plant, you break a vase until you find, like, either one plant that can take out the zombie, and then you put it on the far left, or one zombie that needs to be taken care of. And you wait until that threat is handled before you find a new solution or a new threat. But if you go super fast, then a lot more stuff is going on at the same time and can be a lot more fun. But we did get a mushroom. Since some of the earliest plants that we broke on that last level were mushrooms, you kind of want to pop open more zombies more quickly, because, yeah, you don't want those mushroom carts to disappear or plant them in the wrong place, because you really need them for either bucket heads or dancing zombie. But we did it. It was fine. It was fun. It was fast. It was furious. That's the way that we did it this time. You can critique me as much as you want, and it's totally fine. Plants vs. Zombies, still totally having a lot of fun, still playing hard mode. Oh yeah, we're going to continue on with the levels of the pool. It is coming at you next time. We're going to finish up Fog level, Nighttime Pool, otherwise known as the Fog. Yeah, we've been having a lot of fun with Plants vs. Zombies, and we will see you guys next time. Somebody go in front of this man. Do we need another split pea there? No, we don't. Cactus, go there for no reason. Oh, there's the Yeti in the bottom row. Can you see him? He's a super secretest, most secret zombie in the whole game.